Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It is the most wonderful time of the year. No, it is not Christmas season. It is new Erin Condren Life Planner season, and I have my 2017-2018 planner right here, and they are being pre-launched for pre-sale orders today, May 4th, 2017. So once you're done watching this video, head on over there and get yourself your new planner because oh my goodness, there's so much great stuff that I have to tell you. I don't want to waste any time. We're going to jump right in. There are several different options we have, and I will talk you through all of the other options at the end, but we are going to focus on the life planner that I actually have in front of me, which is the standard life planner, the coil bound life planner. Now listen close. All of this stuff is the same as last year, but I'm going to reiterate it because it needs to be said. You will have many customizable options, but for the coil bound life planners, you have the choice of 4 different color coils: yellow gold, silver, rose gold, or black. I obviously went with the rose gold. You have 2 color scheme options, neutral or colorful. This one is colorful, so that's what you will be seeing. You have 3 layout options: vertical, horizontal, and hourly. The covers are still interchangeable, and we have 12 new classics designs that we can look at. I'm going to breeze through this stuff, so if there's anything you want to look at more closely, you need to pause the video. Here are the other ones. So there are 12 new classic designs. And there are technically 3 new metallic designs, but each metallic design has several options. So that makes it more than 3. This year, there are also luxe designs, which are pretty darn cool. This is the faux leather, so it's not real leather, but it definitely feels like leather. And this year, those are customizable. Note, you cannot remove the covers from this one. These are not interchangeable covers. Once you pick one of these, that's your cover for the year. You also have the option to customize the coil choice and the foil choice for your personalization. You only get 3 letters for your personalization, so you can't put a full name on there. And the cover options are light taupe, sapphire, which is almost like a navy, at least that's what it comes across as on the picture, and black. And then there's the silver, oh, maybe black's not an option. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a black coil, and the silver coil, rose gold coil, yellow gold imprint, rose gold imprint, silver imprint, or what's called a blind imprint, which means it just stamps the letters into the faux leather. I was going to call it the leather, that's why there was the quotes there. But there's no foil to it. So you can still see it, it's just called a blind imprint. So that's the luxe option. I'm not sure what the price is for the luxe option. If I can find it, I'll pop it up on the screen for you. But these regular coiled life planners start at $55, and the more you customize, the more the price goes up. So there's a lot of things about this planner that are the same as last year, but there are a lot of subtle changes that make it very different, and I'm really enjoying all of the changes. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I chose the classic colored Painted Petals cover because Painted Petals is the theme of the entire book. You know how last year there was the mid-century circles, which was found throughout? This year, the Painted Petals is it. I love this cover. It spoke to me as soon as I saw it. It kind of reminds me of, like, I've been feeling very nostalgic for Lisa Frank stuff lately with their whole Kickstarter and Lisa Frank's making a comeback, and this just kind of screams Lisa Frank fan to me, which I was and am and always will be. So this just, anyone who knows me knows that this cover is perfect for me. So as per usual, you can write on the back of your covers, and you can use dry erase or wet erase markers. I recommend wet erase because then it'll stay put until you get it wet and won't smear across your stunning new updated vellum overlay that matches the Painted Petals as well. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Now, the first thing I want to tell you guys about this planner is the paper got updated. So it's actually a thicker, heavier 80-pound paper, which is awesome. I don't know the poundage of the paper before, but I know that this is slightly thicker, and it feels like you can feel it. There's a little bit more weight to it, and I have a pen test at the end of the book that I will show you. So it's made by, I think the company was called Mohawk Paper in New York City that EC decided to work with, and it's just great. The whole thing is made in the USA, so there's that. And it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. So I have my old life planner here so you can see how things compare. Just at quick glance, let's take a look at the tabs. As you can see, I hope you can see, the colors are technically the same, but they're a little bit more faded in the current planner, and the new planner has a bolder version of the same colors, which I really like. I'm a big fan of color, so a little bit more bold is totally okay with me. You will see throughout, as per usual, Erin Condren planners have the quotes all over, again, all with the painted petals theme. And then the first thing we have here is the year at a glance page. Now, throughout this entire video, I'm going to be comparing the old with the new. So here we go. This is this current, the 2016-2017 planner, and this is the 2017-2018 planner. So this is the new planner, and as you can see, it's the same colors, just a little bit bolder, but it's the same idea, just everything's simplified. Instead of all of this extra stuff up here, you have just the straight bar of color, which just makes everything a little bit more minimalist while still keeping the colorful accents. As I was adjusting things, this fell out of my book. This is the snap-in ruler, and I just want to call to your attention, guys, this is not blue, it is not peeling. There's a protective cover on all of these, so if you peel it off, it ends up clear. And that has been updated with the painted petals design as well, and you can just snap that in to hold your place for you as you're working your way through your book. Next, we have our little goal setting, whatever you actually want to use this page for. Pages. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan, and you have 12 different boxes here to do with as you please. One of the first big changes that you will find in this planner is the note page that precedes every month. As you can tell, the layout is significantly different. Where last year and years past, it has been just a lined notebook page, there's actually some structure to this one. So you have 2 columns here, you have a blank box, and you have 4 circles. I haven't decided how I'm going to use this page yet, but I would love to know what your ideas are. So let me know in the comments down below how you plan on using this page, because I'm really looking for ideas, because this has the potential to be super special and I just can't decide how I want to use it. I'm also very curious to see how Etsy sticker shops, if they come up with anything special to use on these pages, because you get one for every month. Now, another thing to note, the tabbed pages are also a heavier, almost cardstock, but not quite, width. So like it's some heavy duty paper, and it's heavy enough, in fact, where there used to be a plastic reinforcement that ran along here, and the reinforcement is no longer there. So it's a very, very subtle change, but I find that not having the shiny plastic there is much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and little details like that make all the difference to me. So you have your very pretty quote, and then this is what the monthly spread looks like. As you can see, again, very, very minimalist. This is what the old one looks like. So you can see they changed the font, and they made the bar up here actually have a little bit more detail in terms of like a kind of a ombre watercolor wash, which I think is gorgeous compared to just the plain colors here. And you will also see that instead of saying goals and to-dos, you have just a blank flag. So you can turn this into whatever you need it to be. And the days are fully written out instead of just having, well, you can't see that, instead of just having the letters there. That's the difference in the monthly layout. I think this looks so sharp. I really, really love it. And then we have our days, our weekly spread. Oh my goodness, I just think this is so gorgeous. And now looking back at the old versus the new, here's what we have. One of the biggest differences is not only instead of this watercolor wash that takes up the whole top, they took that away, so it's much more simplified, but there's still the little bit of detailing in terms of color just along the painted petals on the side, which I really like. The color is still there, but it allows, in my opinion, a lot more customizable options and more options for your planner stickers in terms of not looking silly with the watercolor. I thought the watercolor was pretty, but if you want to use like a different weekly layout thing, in terms of a sticker kit, it sometimes looked a little bit goofy if you didn't get this covered up. But with this, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's very simple, very streamlined, very minimalist, but still colorful. I love it. One big thing to note, I don't have it to show you, but you know how there's the headers here? The neutral option does not have headers anymore, just a heads up. The other big thing is this Thankful Thought box. The Thankful Thought has disappeared. It is now just a box for you to do with as you please, and I like that a lot better because rarely did I actually use this to write down a thankful thought. I usually covered up the thankful thought with something else. The little flag that's on the sidebar here is no longer there, so you don't even have to label this. You can just do with it as you please. Again, a lot of the changes are make it so you can do whatever you want with it sort of thing. And as per usual, when the month ends in the middle of the week, you will see that the colors change into the next month during that week. I know some people in the past have thought that they are missing pages because the month ends before the month actually ends, but no, the month does not mysteriously end and your pages are missing. The month finishes in the new month. Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do now, I think that's all I have to tell you. What I'm going to do now is a quick flip through so you can see the colors of everything, because all the weekly spreads are the same except the colors change. So we're going to go ahead and do a nice little flip through. Here we go. Okay, and then we finish up the year. And the next thing we hit, once the year has come to an end, and I love that it actually starts with the first week of January. It gives us the whole week instead of just the one day, which is great. So now we are in the year 2019. This January is 2019. Can you even believe it? I cannot. So after we hit the weekly pages and the year has come to a close, we have some note pages. Now the notes are a little bit different as well. We have 4 pages of lined, 4 pages of dot grid, and then they actually put 4 coloring pages in there. How interesting is that? And then, as you can see, here is where my pen test happens. All right, so for the pen test, as you guys can see, I have a couple of different pens here. The first one is the Erin Condren dual tip markers, and they actually, spoiler alert, these are the new shades. They have a set that's jewel toned, which I don't have, but these got sent to me along with all the new release stuff that I'm showing you today. So I tested these markers. I tested the Pilot Friction erasable ballpoint pens, and I tested the Pilot G2 gel pens. These are what I have been using in the past in my planner. And just for comparison's sake, I did it in, oh, and then I did a Sharpie pen at the bottom. I did it in both of my planners. So here is old, here is new. Let's flip things over and see how they compare. So here's where the colors are on the old planner. Let's zoom in a little bit and see if that makes a difference. Up here would be the Erin Condren markers, and here would be the Friction pens, and then down here would be the G2s, right? No, reverse that. Here's the G2s, here's the Friction pens down here. And then down there is the Sharpie. So this is the old planner. And then this is the new planner. Let me make sure I got things lined up. So here are the markers. Can you see anything? I can't tell in the viewfinder. But to my naked eye, you can't really see anything. And here's the G2s. Friction, G2s, Sharpie. Sharpie. So the Sharpie you can obviously see bleed through And I tried to zoom to see if it would help, but now we can't really see anything. So there's the Sharpie for the one, and here's the Sharpie for the other. And I honestly can't tell if there's much of a difference in terms of bleed through. When you lift things up a little bit, I think, at least to my eye, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up or not, but you can tell a difference when you pick it up and some of the light shines through that this is a little bit less, a little bit more see-through, the old one. But in terms of what the camera might pick up, you might not be able to tell a difference, but I decided to do both anyway. So that's just some FYI for you, the bleed through on the paper. It is less. The only one that I would be concerned about is the Sharpie, and I don't use Sharpies in my planners anyway, unless I'm writing on stickers. And then we have the Year at a Glance for, can you believe it, 2019. Holy cow. So we have an in the coming year box, just like normal, and the same thing happened with the like watercolor thing up here disappeared, and it's just the solid bold line. And instead of having colors as the check boxes, they just have plain old circles for the check boxes for you to write down what's happening in those coming months. And then, oh my god, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I love this. Love that there's a quote here and not a join us next year type thing, but they updated the stickers. Oh my gosh. So now you have really pretty but functional foil stickers. I can't. Oh. And they updated their checklist foiled stickers. In the old sticker books, they were stupid and had like the inverted banner thing, and they didn't fit in the boxes. They were too small, and I'm like, well, this is dumb. These actually fit in the vertical boxes. So I'm so pleased that they fixed that problem. And so you have these pretty things, and then you have a sheet of super functional ones, arrows and asterisks, little mail signs, recycle, dollar signs, happy birthdays, celebrate, to do, and reminder. I love anything that shines, guys, and this shines like the sun. Oh, yeah. And then you still have some of these bar stickers. They don't have any words on them this year. There are no pre-done ones. What I really like about this is that it actually has kind of a to-do list format, right? So if you flip it this way, you could write a task here and then check it off in the asterisk. I don't know. That would be how I would use it. And these will fit in your vertical boxes. And then they have here, let me show you. Can you see how it's like the little flag, the inverted flag? This is what those to-do lists were, and then they didn't fit in the vertical boxes. The way a to-do list should. They would fit this way, but who uses a to-do list that way, right? So you have those stickers, and then this is where this bad boy would come in. So the little Plan For It pouch is also updated with the painted petals, and inside are just a couple of things. So first, and quite possibly the most exciting part of this pouch, is the 20% off coupons that are in here, which is awesome. There are 2 of them, one for you, one for a friend, 2 for friends, or 2 for you. You didn't hear that from me. But I'll be honest, that's how I use those. And a couple of gift stickers, and a couple of compliment cards. And the compliment cards have also been updated with the print. And then, there's another compliment card. You have your coil clip. And what you can do with this is you attach the coil clip to the pouch, and if you so choose to have this pouch in your planner, you can clip it in yourself. Or if you want to leave it out, you can leave it out, which is great. And then we have the Keep It Together folder and the perpetual calendar. Now, I get annoyed with the fact that I get a perpetual calendar every year, because isn't the concept of having a perpetual calendar you only need it once? Yes, true. But as I've been listening to other people's videos about Erin Condren planners in the past and whatnot, and even some for this year's planners, people who got theirs before I did, you can use this for like a little sentence-long journal or something you're grateful for, or you know, you can keep track of daily something. You don't have to use it as an actual calendar. So I can use last year's perpetual calendar as my perpetual calendar and just use this as an annual, maybe 1-line gratitude journal, something you're thankful for every day, you know? So there's that. in the folder, which I can't put back. And then the other side of the Keep It Together folder has the little short pocket here. And then you have your back cover, again with a place for you to write with your wet or dry erase markers, and your back cover. And that, my friends, is the planner. Oh, isn't it stunning? But wait, don't go anywhere. There is still more. There are new accessories. So let's take a look at the accessories we've got here. Some of them are just updated versions of old accessories, and others are completely new. So here we go. We have mini snap-in metallic bookmarks. I love these. I use this more than I use the ruler, and these are updated again with the painted petals. We have a whole new packet of compliment cards with the updated painted petals. We've got a new page marker with a rose gold asterisk. We got the new sticky notes with the painted petals design. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do with the corner ones other than make things look cute. Ideas? Thoughts? There's that, and then this is new. This is a sheet of sticky notes, but it fits in your sidebar. How cool is that? So for that thing, like, it fits here. It fits perfectly right there, or it fits perfectly right, okay, maybe a little not quite perfectly, but it fits over here too. And they're sticky notes. How cool is that? I love it. So there's that. We've got new elastic bands. We've got painted petal metallic pockets, so you can make anything you want. A little pocket folder like the Keep It Together folder. We've got a new dual-sided dashboard with the painted petals on it. And then, quite possibly the two most exciting new accessories here are you ready for it? Guys, meet the Planny Pack. Yes, the Planny Pack, like a play on the fanny pack. I kept saying whoever came up with that deserves a little medal because that's hysterical. So the idea behind the Planny Pack is you put, you know, what you need in here, your couple of pens, some sticky notes, your favorite planner stickers, whatever you use the most, you zip it up, rah, and then you can actually put this over your planner like so, and it functions as the elastic band that keeps your planner closed, and all of your goodies are right there with you. That's so awesome, and it comes in white and pink and black, and that might be it. It's only 3 colors. So how awesome is that? That is so clever, right? And then we have the new sticker book. Like I did with the planner, I'm going to go ahead and flip through this for you, and you can see everything that's in it. In the sticker book, and then that's everything I have to show you, but wait, there's more. I want to tell you guys and show you as best I can the newest addition to the planner family, and that is hardbound planners. Check this out. So they're much like the notebooks, the new hardbound notebooks that just got released, except they're a lot thicker, and they actually have the year on the side, so they're probably the equivalent of like 2 or 3 of these. But this is the right idea, and this is actually the size of the small one, and it actually comes in this color, I believe. And so I just wanted to show you something tangible, but this is the idea behind the hardbound books. So the hardbound books come in 2 sizes. The first size is this notebook size, which is 5 by 8, and it starts at $30, and 5 by 8 is the only way you can get the horizontal. So all 5 by 8s are horizontal only. The bigger ones are 8 by 10s, and all 8 by 10s are vertical only. You understand? So the small ones start at $30 and then the bigger ones start at $35. And these are 18-month calendars. So they run starting from July 2017 through December 2018 only. Now in the coiled ones, you can get either 18 months starting in July of this year going to December of next year. You can do January of 2018 through December of 2018, or the new option is July 2017 through June 2018. So they will actually give you a 12-month academic calendar year. This is the first time they're offering that, I believe. So back to the hardbound. So there are 4 color options, and depending on the color you choose determines the inside you get. You do not get to pick. So if you choose the black, you get gold foil with the mid-century circles neutral layout. As you can see, this is the 8x10, which is vertical. This is the 5x8, which will be the horizontal. And then if you order the cherry blossom shade with the rose gold detailing, you will get this floral design with the colored layout. If you order the white one, you will get colored mid-century circles. Again, large is vertical only and small is horizontal only. And this one I actually just ordered online today because I thought this would be the perfect size to actually put in my purse and take with me places for a planner on the go, so my big planner that weighs a ton by the time I'm done with it can stay at home. And then the last one is this turquoise blue, and it's got the colorful layout and the fleur felice option. So there's the vertical and the horizontal. So that's the best sneak peek I can give you guys for the hardbound collection. There are some people on YouTube that actually have them in their hot little hands that can show you better, but I just wanted to give you the general idea. So that is everything that I have to show you regarding the new 2017-2018 Erin Condren Life Planners. For those of you that have never purchased from Erin Condren before, I will have a link down below to their website, and if you use my link to sign up with your email address, you will get a $10 off coupon good for your next purchase. So whether you want to get by next purchase, I mean your first purchase. So if you are a returning EC customer, sadly, those won't work for you, but if you are new to Erin Condren, I will be happy to share my code with you. I do get $10 of referral credit for it, but you get $10 off. So everybody wins, right? So that is everything. Launch day is today. They are live. You can go and you can order them for pre-launch. I'm not sure when they're going to ship, guys, but I know that you can buy them. Get your orders in so yours can be some of the first ones out. All sorts of accessories. If you buy 4 or more planner accessories, so like this stuff here, you'll get 15% off all of your accessories. At least that was the case as of the filming of this video. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are as excited about the new Erin Condren planner as I am. I am so psyched to dive in. I'm always psyched to dive in because I've loved this stuff for so long, and Erin Condren really truly, who knew that 10 years ago, this is the 10th anniversary edition, by the way. This is their 10th version of the Life Planner, and I've been around for, I think, about half of them. I just love this product, and I feel like I always will love this product. I am a diehard paper planner girl, and I'm a diehard Erin Condren fan. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that little subscribe button over there so you get all of my updates, and I will see you guys very soon. Happy planning!